listen.
If you want cheap and reliable FIFA 14 Ultimate Team coins for all platforms, check out MMOJ, link will be in the description. Also in the description is a video proving they are legit. Hey guys, it's Melvin70 and today I'm bringing you the introduction episode to a new series. It's going to be the Career Mode Challenge. Now, me and TheMrAcee are doing this against each other, and basically we are going to be taking charge of Newcastle. We're not allowed to play any games. We have put all the official transfers in, such as Yanma, Rivieri. We've also took out Debussy and Kabai and all that shit. Now, I know a lot of, well, some of the bigger FIFA YouTubers anyway are doing this, such as Tobias Gaming and Nepenthes, etc. So I thought, why not do it? Now, their thing is basically if whoever loses, they have to give their subs 10 million coins. We're not quite on that level, so we're going to make it 1 million coins. And I'm going to, if I lose, say I lose, I give you 1 million coins. If TheMrAcee loses, then he gives you 1 million coins. And what we're going to be doing is, well, I am anyway, if I lose, I'm going to be picking someone who's gave me the most support on this series, so has been liking the videos, watching them, commenting. You know, there may be a few, so it'll be randomly selected. And yeah, that's the best way, instead of giving it to someone who's just watched one episode on the off chance and then, you know, I give it to them. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Hopefully I can win though. Not that I don't want to give coins to you guys, I just don't want to have to fork out from, you know, my own pocket. But, you know, we'll see what happens. So as you can see, I've got like all the transfers there. I've also took out Marvo because I believe he's went to Bordeaux. Obviously Remy's went back to QPR and Debussy is left. So let's just get into this. I'll be back on the starting screen of the actual career mode. Right guys, I am into the actual game and I've figured out how to get your current customized squads in, because I was having a little bit of trouble. I went on YouTube and found a video. Basically, when you want to change your squads to current customized, it comes up that leaderboards are not eligible, and then when it asks you to save the game, just don't, and then for some reason your squads remain the same. So there you go, I've got like all the signings like Cabela, Rivieri, all of them in there. So we're going to start this properly. This episode is just going to be the run up until the friendlies. Episode 2 will be the friendlies, and episode 3 will be the normal start where we play 3 games per episode. Well, we don't play them, we simulate them. So yeah, what do they want? They want us to yeah, blah blah blah. They haven't actually told me what I want to do. Right, I don't care about scouts. This is a 1 season thing. Last 16, I'm not sure where they wanted me to finish in the league, but what I'm going to be doing is taking a look at my team. Haven't been on career mode for so long, so sorry if this takes me a lot longer than it should. Right, no, these are contracts. Where's transfers? Right, there we go. Sell players. Right, so who don't we need? We obviously need Cruel. We need all of them. Perez is a youngster, we really don't need him. Since it's only 1 season, we don't need a lot of these. We do need a little bit of depth though, because we do want some successful club runs. Right, we're not going to be selling Cisse. We need a backup keeper just in case. We can get rid of Amiobi though. The club legend that he is, he has left himself anyway. Since I do live in Newcastle, I know a lot about this team, right? I know they've just signed Jack Cole back, but he's what, 70 overall? Not going to really be using him too much. We'll add him to the transfer list. Recently joined the club. What about this guy? Add. Sorry about all this. This is just going to be all the shit bit, I suppose. We'll add this guy as well. We need as much money as we can. Right, screw this. I'll just get rid of the ones that are actually going to bring us in some decent amount of funds. Obertan, you are shite anyway, so you're going. Williamson we may need. I got rid of Marvo. What the hell? I do apologise for that. I have Marvo. I will tell TheMrAcee so he doesn't get rid of Marvo. For some reason, I thought I'd moved him to Bordeaux. But anyway, that should do. So let's see our transfer funds. I didn't actually look. We have 14 million, right? What do we need? I've already got my formation basically set. Right guys, we have some offers for Shola Amiobi. So what I'm going to do is just accept. We need the money and we need him off the wage bill since he's not going to be used very much. We also have Bigarioma. Bigorema. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I'll show you the team that I've also done. But the two players that I really want to get for this series, I want to get them done really early. You know what, I'll try and get them for a little bit cheaper. Let's see if Man United will accept 5.5 million. The reason that I want Ashley Young is because although he's not too good in real life, he's pretty good on FIFA, and he's 82 rated as well, and he's 27, so he's in his prime. So there you go. There's the team that I'm currently rocking with. Using a 4-5-1. Basically, I want to get a better striker and I want to get a better left mid, but the rest of the team looks fairly solid. There's also some depth on the bench. Here are the players that I've considered there. I forgot to move Hayadara though. I think there's a better player than him in defense. Yeah, there we go, Mark Williamson. So yeah, that is the team we're going to be rocking with. We're going to try and get some transfers out the way this episode. Then the next episode will be friendlies and any other shitty transfers. And then we'll move on to the 3 games per episode that we'll be simulating. Hopefully it's good. Right, I'm not really interested in that. Transfer offer for Sammy Amiobi. So the 2 Amiobi brothers look to be leaving. That is Bolton. 700k is his asking price, so I might as well just accept. Oh shit, I need to remember to delete all these things. Oh wow, they've already sold. Wow, that's quick. Jesus Christ. Right, let's just delete this shit. I've also inquired on Mandzukic. He would be my main target, but as you can see, I need 20 million to sign him. Him and Ashley Young would be perfect for the team in my opinion. So Perez, there you go, Nottingham Forest, 500k. This is just building up the cash, putting it in the transfer kitty. Not that Mike Ashley would actually do that, apart from this season where he's went crazy with his money. But you know, other seasons Newcastle fans got absolutely pissed with him, and they've accepted the 5.5 million, so now we just need to offer him a wage. Let's offer him what he wants. We only need him for a year anyway, so that will be our left side done, and then we'll only need a striker. If I cannot get Mandzukic, I'll get someone else. Who the hell is this guy? 70k, I'm not really arsed. So let's just get through all of this shit so we can actually, you know, get onto the friendlies, start experimenting, see who performs best, see if we need anything else before the deadline. No, you can piss off with Tim Krul. I didn't put him on the thing. He's good enough, and to be honest, goalkeepers are a pain in the arse to try and get anyway. So, you know what, I'll counter it. If you're willing to give, say, 9 million, well, 10 million, then I may look for another keeper because he's only 79 rated. He's brilliant in real life, but you know, he might not be the best on FIFA, but there we go. We have our first signing. That is Ashley Young. He's only 79 rated. I don't know why I said he was 82, probably because of Ultimate Team. But you know, that is that done. So there's one transfer out the way. I'm going to keep that inquiry there just so when I do officially offer for Mandzukic, I can actually, you know, offer straight away instead of forgetting to. Right, this guy can go. But again, with TheMrAcee, I suppose I don't really need him, so if I can get a little bit more, maybe 6 million, because if I can get someone of Mandzukic's caliber in, ooh, they're going to counter it that, tell you what, 8.5, because if I can get Mandzukic in, then I can just use Rivieri as a backup, I suppose. Right, whatever, yep, he's sold, that is perfect. So we are getting more and more funds in. We're selling a lot of players. You know, on Football Manager, this takes forever. It's not more realistic. But you know, I'm glad this is taking quite a while. Right, you know what? I'm gonna accept 6 million for TheMrAcee. That's surely a no-brainer, and that gives us enough for thingy. Right, I'm gonna reject this because I can't be asked to sit for another goalkeeper. Tim Krul should do us proud. Right, let's get. Oh, this is gonna be annoying deleting all these crappy emails. Right, now let's see if we can get Mandzukic. This would be a wonder signing for Newcastle. Obviously we don't have the funds at the... Great, you can't put the funds until they're actually there. Obviously we sold TheMrAcee, so we should get a bit more money. Gabriel Obertan, right, we don't need him. He's valued at 725k. Let's just get him off the wage bill, get that 700k in, and then we can hopefully sign Mandzukic and we'll be sorted for that first friendly, which is against Hanover. Transfer offer for Marvo. I also transfer listed him, I believe. We are getting rid of a hell of a lot of players. I do realise that, so I might have to look at my squad, but Considering we're not in Europe, you know, we're not going to need a lot of depth since it's only one season. Yes, we got the 5 million for that. Whatever. So we should now be able to formally put an offer in for Mandzukic, which would be a fantastic signing. He's on 110k a week as well. We got plenty of transfer funds. Hopefully we can get this wrapped up. Right, you've decided to match that. Wonderful. You know what? I might play one of the friendlies now. We're gonna have to sim it anyway. So you know what? We'll get one of the friendlies out of the way. See how this team does at the minute. Oh yeah, shit, we've had to put Rivieri there. So 4-1 currently, but Rivieri is injured. That is not what I wanted to see. That is really not what I wanted to see. How long is he injured for? Oh, 3 days. Is that it? Okay, right. I'm not really I'm not really that worried. I thought that was going to be a long-term injury. Considering he is our backup keeper, I didn't want that to happen. Striker. Oh, 20 million? Oh, you're taking the piss now. Tell you what. 18. That's all I can do. I can adjust the transfer things if I want, but hopefully they do accept that. That would be fantastic. You know what? I might just get the fucking friendlies out of the way now. To be honest, there's no point in just getting rid of them. This could be an extra long episode. Friendlies are pretty useless in my opinion anyway. Yes, it tells you how good the players are, and Young is on the bench. So we drew 2-2 away against Atlanta. Not the greatest result, but no injuries, no red cards, nothing to worry about. Yeah, I'm just going to get the friendlies out of the way. Come on, what the hell's the point? We'll get everything boring out of the way. Right, Paul Dummett, no, we do not need him, but you're taking the piss. He's valued at 325k. I am not selling him for 50k less. Yes, we've got Mandzukic. Well, we should have anyway. He might ask for a squad role, which will obviously be first team. Right, what do they want? Senior leadership, mid-table, is that it? Jesus Christ. Well, that shouldn't be too hard, but of course we're against the TheMrAcee, so that is the main thing that we want to do. These friendlies, whatever, whatever, you can have him for 300k, I don't care. Get him out the way and get him off the wage bill, so we may be able to get another striker. That might be a good option, because Rivieri hasn't even scored yet, I don't think. Wow, De Jong scored in the first minute, and we've beat Roma 2-1. That's a fantastic result. That's with Young sitting on the bench again. Dorel sorted that shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate when a player does this. Right, I'm going to have to offer him a lot more than what he wants, but he is necessary. He is definitely a necessary signing. Someone like of Mandzukic's caliber would be great for this club. Considering the striker doesn't even seem to be working. Yes, he's accepted. So we have Mario Mandzukic. That is fantastic. So I'm just going to check how many more friendlies we've got. We'll get that out of the way. And then, yeah, you can also let me know if there's any other free agents or anything. I may have already pre-recorded those, so that might be pretty useful. I do apologise. But I believe we are now up to the actual start of the deadline. Sorry, start of the season, right? You can have Tiote for 9 million, but nothing less. Torino, because he is a valued member of our team. Who is this first game against? We're not going to do any of these crappy press conferences. Oh my god, it's against City. Are you kidding? Oh shit. That's going to be a good way to start episode 2 in my opinion. Hopefully we can start off with a win, but against Manchester City, that is going to be a hard ask. Come on, Mandzukic, you can do this. Right, so what I'm going to do, going to get up to that day, which I think we're on now. Yep, we are. Right, so I'm going to sort my team out, and then I'm going to end this episode. Let me know what you think. I know this episode is probably dog shit, and I do apologise for that, but we've got all the boring shit out the way. We've got all the friendlies out the way, which is good. Let's put Ashley Young in there, and we'll get rid of Rivieri. Well, we'll put him on the bench for Gouffran's in good form. We don't really need 2 centre-backs there, so I'm going to get rid of him. And Mario Mandzukic, my friend, you will be in the team there. So I think that's good enough. Let's have another final look. So that team does look strong enough to try and compete with Manchester City at least. So yeah, Any suggestions, let them down in the comments. This is an extra long episode. They'll probably be between 5 and 10 minutes, I would imagine. Maybe even less, because if we're only playing 3 games an episode, you know, all we'll be doing is changing the team, all of that shit, getting all that done. So, hopefully we can do well. Hopefully we can beat the MrAcee. I know I've been rambling for ages, so I'm just going to stop, and hopefully you have enjoyed. He cost me 2k. Next is a very interesting transfer. That's Julie. He transferred from the Pro League, I believe, to West Ham. It cost 8,600. Because of his pace and defense. This guy was silver. His team season last year was incredible. Right, the right back.